What's happening? What's going on? K Mega 405 coming to you live from the 405, where I'm just your regular gamer talking to the intelligent gamers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be so kind to hit that notification bell, hit the like button if you like the content, share this out, and if you want to do me a solid, hit that subscribe button. So here comes another ridiculous article, right? And it's not from this gentleman here. This is just talking about The Last of Us and about the Halo TV series, right? So, you know, everybody gets excited about the new fresh things, got that new car smell. It's the new it thing, right? And that's not to take away anything from the Last of Us TV show, because as you can see right here, it shows that it was 4.7 million viewers for the very first episode. Absolutely huge, right? Like that's amazing. Like it also says it's like the second largest premiere for HBO's since 2010. So, I mean, I would think that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, it just seems like it debuted second to Game of Thrones, House of Dragons. That's crazy, because House of Dragons is absolutely incredible. It's not nowhere near as bloody or as, you know, sexually oriented as Game of Thrones, but it is fire. It is dope. It was really a good show. So if there's anything about this, and HBO doesn't throw out garbage, don't put on garbage anyway. Very seldom they put out anything that's low grade quality. So I mean, obviously when you put in this on here, HBO felt comfortable in wanting to promote this and bring this out. So kudos to The Last of Us, to the cast, to all of that. Like I've seen a lot of people talk great about it. But this is my problem, right? Here comes another journalist just coming out, wanting to just go wild and say something out of text. So let's go ahead. Let's go straight to it, right? Okay, so this gentleman right here, right? Like he's from Forbes. He always throw a little shade at Xbox. I mean, that's just, you know, it is what it is. The PlayStation guy, that's fine. Say, do whatever you want to do, right? But this is ridiculous, because this is, okay, so basically, he just says HBO's The Last of Us makes Halo fans wonder what could have been. And I didn't even dare to read the article, because it would have, you know what I'm saying? It's the clickbait for you to click on it. And he probably might say nice sweet nothings about the Halo show, but I doubt it, because I've seen and read some other stuff from this gentleman, and it is not always lollipops and rainbows for gaming stuff, except it's only for Sony. But regardless, let's keep it moving. All right, so since this gentleman wanted to go out, and other people out there wanted to go after the Halo series, let's put them up to the test. You know, there's a reason why I do these videos. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Look at this. Right. Okay. Let's just go into this, read this. Despite the controversies, Halo was the most watched series of Paramount Plus in 2022. Now you're probably gonna say, well, okay, Paramount, what's Paramount to HBO? But I'm gonna go flip to his right here. All right. The first episode of the Halo TV adaptation broke Paramount Plus records. And what was that? What was those numbers? Which debuted on March 24th, became the most watched Paramount Plus show in its opening 24 hours, surpassing the record held by the pilot episode of Kevin Costner's Western series, Yellowstone. Now, if you have not heard of Yellowstone, if you're a TV watcher, or you know, you watch streaming content and you don't know Yellowstone, that's pretty odd, because Yellowstone is one of the most popular shows out there on any platform. But this is what's crazy. Halo debuted and broke the record, right? Like, Last of Us, it didn't beat out Game of Thrones. Now, would have Halo beat out Game of Thrones? I doubt that as well. Game of Thrones is on a whole nother level, right? But Yellowstone is nothing to sneeze at. It is one of the most popular shows out there. But let's keep it going. While Paramount has not revealed exactly how many viewers turned in for the Master Chief's escapades, Yellowstone's record stood somewhere in the region of 4.9 million viewers. If they said this is right here. This is reported from Paramount Plus. Says the new show it said, which debuted on March 24th, became the most watched Paramount Plus show in its opening 24 hours, surpassing the record held by the pilot episode of Kevin Costner's Western series, Yellowstone. While Paramount has not revealed exactly how many viewers turned in for the Master Chief escapades, Yellowstone's record stood somewhere in the region of 4.9 million viewers. It surpassed that in a 24-hour span. So again, it doesn't matter. Both shows, The Last of Us and the Halo series, TV series, both are just crazy successful. They're great. What's going on, Locke? I see Locke right there. It just popped up right there. If you see it on the top of my camera right there, like he just went, what's up, Locke? If it outdid Yellowstone, which is Paramount's flagship show, right? It was the most watched show in 2022. So let's go ahead. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it pushing. You don't believe me on that? Let's look at something else. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Table. All right. So right here, despite the controversies, Halo was the most watched TV series of Paramount Plus in 2022. Okay. So let's go and look at this. Read this. This came from the Game Awards. Look at this. The series was the #1 show on Paramount Plus last year, eclipsing Yellowstone, only available outside the US, and 1883, which was the prequel to Yellowstone. Season 2 is now in production. Think about that for a second. And also, because I don't know when this came out. This came out not too long ago. Okay, so it came out on January 11th. Okay, so not too long ago. So which is saying that, okay, so the season 2, and it's also, Halo also got a season 3. The show was so successful that it's already got 2 seasons. Now again, this is only the first episode of The Last of Us. And like I said, I'm not trying to say that, oh, The Last of Us is this and that, and I'm not trying to do that. All I'm just going back is to this point right here, to this, to say The Last of Us makes Halo fans wonder what could have been. Well, what could have been, what? Being the #1 show of a Paramount Plus in 2022? The #1, not #2, not #3, not in the top 5, not had the most rewatched or whatever the case may be. It's the #1 on Paramount Plus, outperforming its first episode of Yellowstone. That is its pilot biggest show, and that show was 4.9 million. So Halo did 5 million or more, or you could just say 4.9 million. 4.9 million won. Let's just say it like that. But it outperformed its first episode, which means, let's go back to here, it outdid The Last of Us. So why would you say this unless it's the same type of stuff like I was talking about the other day or yesterday about just throwing out bullshit articles for no reason, just to be messy? Why is it that these guys are trying to really throw Halo under the bus? It's, you know what, you talk about things that you fear. They want Halo to go away as bad as possible, but Halo's not going anywhere. That's the reality of it. And to go out and just throw this, now look, like I get it. There was some people out there that could not stand the fact that Chief was emotional. He had his mask off all the time, and they showed his ass cheeks, and and that he smashed. There was one tweet I read where there was somebody that was upset that Master Chief had relations with a woman. He is a man. The alien was a woman, a human woman. Regardless, I mean, listen, if Captain Kirk can smash pink, orange, green, women got to make a few technicals here or there, you know what I'm saying, with little Squid Billy style stuff going on. Why Master Chief can't smash, you know what I'm saying, a little blonde with a little cape, you know what I'm saying, that was caught up by the Covenant. What's wrong with that? Listen, I mean, I prefer Kai actually personally, but the point for me is that the show for me, and I love the show. because it was a breath of fresh air. It wasn't following. It was following things in a different light. But I didn't want it to go word for word, letter for letter, situation from what I played in the game. If that's the case, I'd just rather play the game. Now, maybe because The Last of Us, the first of it, the way it starts is really dramatic and things like that, and so people were expecting to see how they do that. But when the series goes along, I guarantee you it's going to stray away from parts from and add their own type of content. That's what usually TV shows and movies do. So there will be people that'll tell you that every episode is going to be absolutely fire and is great because of this type of comparison, right? Like, because it's got to be better than the Halo show. It just has to. Because season 1 for Halo was a success, a huge success. So again, all I'm saying is that, look, man, enjoy what you need to enjoy. This type of stuff is garbage. I mean, it's just, I had to prove this point because it was just driving me up the wall. Listen, these are fantastic numbers. I'm happy for the show to do well. I hope everybody that had got the chance to see it and really enjoyed it, and this series is going to be a major success. As a gamer, you want these type of things. But let's not do this. Let's not do this. It broke records. Halo TV show broke records. The series broke records. You know what I'm saying? It was the #1 show on Paramount Plus. And somebody had the audacity to argue with me, not argue with me, but to try to tell me, oh, well, you're wrong. Paramount Plus shows, they don't have any popular shows. Look up Yellowstone if you haven't heard of it. And then I'll tell you then come talk to me. So again, Halo outperformed that. It was the #1 show in 2022. Halo is not going anywhere. Stop with the hate. Stop with the mess and just let it ride. Let's congratulate that people that's doing these shows are actually really doing a really good job with it and coming out with a very good product for us to watch and enjoy, instead of us trying to find the reason to shit on something for just no reason. I mean, come on. Anyway, I just wanted to throw this out there. I want to get your thoughts on it. I mean, was it unnecessary? Is it where you feel like this gentleman here, Paul, you know what I'm saying? Like he's on to something? Or is it just like what I've been saying? Like it just seems like they just want to throw shade just because, and it seems like they have it out for Halo for right now. I don't know, but we'll find out and we'll see. They seem like they want to try to put the mighty Halo in an early grave or something like that. Nah, man, Halo still got legs. It's not going anywhere. But everybody, thank you so much. Really do appreciate you checking out the video. Until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Peace.